Hello racing fans and welcome to Race Day Preview. We take a look at tomorrow's 10 race program, and the feature event is the United Racehorse Trainers Association Trophy. They go 9 furlong and 25 yard. The post time for that event, which is the feature, is 3 p.m. 3 p.m. is the post time for that event, and 8 take part. The anti-post favorite for that feature event is no other than the improving head cornerstone, to be partnered by Ryan Lewis for trainer Gary Sabrati. Please make note, the post time for tomorrow's first event is 11:20 a.m. It's 11:20 a.m. The post time for the first event. They go 5.5 furlong. It's for 5-year-old and up, claiming 180 to 150 native bred 6-year-old and up. Non-winner of 2 and 5-year-old and up maiden. They go, as we say, 5.5 furlong, 10 take part. Number 2, Money Marshall, second by 3 lengths on last, is running into useful form, is holding his condition well. Coming around the bend is a question mark surrounding this one. Number 3, Storming, not fancied here. Number 4, Senor Kwanzi, has changed stable, taking order from Patrick Fong, and this one has been working very well based on the information I've garnered. So please make note, Senor Kwanzi is coming to run. Number 5, Sliced Alone, 57 kilo, the call for the champion jockey Anthony Thomas to do duty. 5th by 5.5 length over the 5 furlong straight on the 5th of November, when beaten by Diligent, Breaking Storm, and Stanislas. That's a good run. Coming around the bend, should have no problem getting this trip. Number 6, Explosive Charge, somewhat of a disappointment and last. They have changed the equipment. Please make note, the equipment has changed, and this horse is coming to run come tomorrow afternoon. Number 8, Powerful Red, is not the force he used to be. This gelding is 13 years old and could enter in the I-5. Number 9, Supreme Star, was a runaway winner and last, breaking his maiden, and should be thereabout at the business end. While number 10, the horse they will all have to beat, Party Princess, change of stable, taking order from Gary Crawford. Gary Crawford's statistic isn't bad at all. Out of 54 starts, he has won 4, 6 second, and 7 third. And they call for Anthony Allen. Welcome back to the saddle, Anthony Allen. And Party Princess will be a dangerous customer. But I'm taking number 4, Senor Kwanzi, to get the better of number 5, Sliced Alone, number 10, Party Princess, and number 6, Explosive Star. Moving right along to the second event, and the post time is 12 noon. Please make note, the post time for the second event is 12 noon. They go 7.5 furlong. It's for native bred, 4-year-old and up. Non-winner of 3, imported 4-year-old and up. Non-winner of 2, restricted allowance 4, and 8 take part. Number 1, Rusty Indian, the visor is off. This horse was a runaway winner, coming over the straight and last. And based on that performance, the level of fitness, this horse is very fit and should enter in the reckoning, even though returning up in class. Number 2, Right in Flight, somewhat of a disappointment and last, but can produce a capital effort and should be treated with a lot of respect. While number 3, the Dung in Class, 4th line, should make short work of this field and is my top selection. Number 4, Langilala, somewhat of a disappointment when 12 length behind Kaya Alexis, is holding his form decently and should be there about at the business end. While number 6, Charming Beauty, 3rd by a length and 3/4 and last in a very slow 142 and 4, best left alone for the time being. While number 7, Traditional Boy, coming off a rest day call for Anthony Thomas, we have to treat this horse with a lot of respect. But for me, the 10-star banker, 4th line, should make short work of this opposition to get the better of the up in grade number 1, Rusty Indian, and number 7, Traditional Boy. We're moving right along the third event. They go 7 furlong for native bred, 2-year-old maiden special. It's the Annie Granham Memorial Cup, and 8 take part. Number 1, Loyal Action is a half brother to Action Run, has been working decent coming to this event and could be there about at the business end. Number 2, She's My Edge Fund was second by 15 lengths on last behind the out of class Bootylicious, and this She's My Edge Fund could be at the finish could have a glorious chance of taking top honors here. Number 5, Modern Miracle was second by 11 lengths on last, has worked very well coming to this event. Basically was out for the experience and last, and this Modern Miracle should be a very dangerous candidate. Number 4, Rhythm Buzz is by Buzz Nightmare by River Rhythm by War Chant. This horse is well bred. On the 30th of the 10th, this horse canter 9, gallop 7 furlong in 1:33 and 2/5 of a second. A decent work. Then cool down, came back, I should say, on Saturday the 5th of the 11th, and the canter 9 furlong, 5.5 in 1:10 flat, and finish up 5 furlong in 1 minute 3 and 3. And the last work was Sunday the 13th of the 11th, canter 9 furlong, 5.5 in 1 minute 9 and 3, the 5 furlong in 1 minute 2 and 3. This horse has been working well, as tuned to the minute for this race, and will be very difficult to be on his debut. Number 5, Princess Talise, should find 7 furlong out of his reach, while number 6, Wizkid, was second by 6.5 lengths at the furlong pole behind Bootylicious. No Bootylicious around. Wizkid will set off in front and could prove very elusive in this event. Number 8, the Bee's Knees, should be respected here, coming out of the camp of Richard Azan. Most of the time, if we track our Azan trainers' horses, they actually run the best race most of the time on their second outing. This horse has worked very well coming into this event, and this horse could be the flying the ointment. By Savour Stamp out of Awesome Sauce by Blue Pepsi Lodge, this horse is bred in the purpose and should be respected in this event. We see on the 11th of the 11th can gallop out of the gate in 1 minute 2 and 2/5 of a second. The first 5 furlong, canter gallop out of the gate 8 furlong, and then came back on the 16th and galloped 9 furlong. That means this horse is well prepared for this event and should be there at the business end. But I'm taking number 4, Rhythm Buzz, to get the better of number 8, the Bee Knees, number 6 with Wizkid, and number 3, Modern Miracle. And please make note, folks, this number 8 horse, the Bee's Knees, is coming to run. The 4th event is for native bred 3-year-old maiden condition race. 10 take part. They go 7 furlong. Won't waste much time on this event. The 10-star banker Don Vincenzo is here. This horse was awarded the race on last, ran up in grade, but was basically, this horse was second on the 24th of September behind Traditional Lady. Traditional Lady was disqualified, and Don Vincenzo got that race in the steward's room. Basically, they went to court with this race, the owner of Traditional Lady, and they got back the race. So Don Vincenzo is eligible in this main event. As we're decent coming to this event, these horses cannot touch Don Vincenzo, and he's my idea of the winner. The 5-star banker, number 4, Don Vincenzo. Who will run second? Number 10, called the Emperor, is running to useful form and is fit. And number 7, Assurity, is my 3rd choice. Moving right along, race number 5, they go 6 furlong. Is for 3-year-old and up, optional claiming 250 to 200. Native bred 6-year-old and up, non-winner of 3. Native bred 5-year-old and up, maiden, and 11 take part. Number 1, Whatever, coming from the 1 jaw, change of stable, not fancied here. Number 2, Sharp Skirt, is a risky proposition, still up and took no part on the starter's order and last. And you have to take that one on trust. Once this Sharp Skirt comes out of the gate, will be a very competitive animal in this event. Number 4, Regagon Grammy, is fighting to get to find form, while number 6, Kunama, is getting fitter and fitter with each race. Number 7, Stormy Lady, as very well information is out that this horse is coming to run, and please make note, Stormy Lady is coming to run. Number 8, Mama Sharon Darling, was somewhat of a disappointment and last, can show that race through the window, and if you show that race through the window, Mama Sharon Darling will have a glorious chance of coming out on top come tomorrow afternoon. Number 9, Sweet Surprise, is very fit, coming off a rest. We haven't seen this one since the 1st of August. And as we're very well coming to this event, being programmed to the minute by Patrick Smelly, and this Sweet Surprise could make a winning return. Number 10, Ali, was a subject of a gambler, 75 and last, but finishes lame on last. His best left alone. Magic Bullet is up in class and will have it all to do. Number 9, Sweet Surprise, is my firm selection to get the better of number 7, the Isle Whispered, Stormy Lady. Number 8, Mama Sharon Darling, to show his disappointed run through the window and produce a good run come tomorrow afternoon. And number 6, Kunama, is my 4th choice. Remember, Sharp Skirt, you can take that one on trust. I can tell you, if Sharp Skirt leave the gate, he will have a glorious chance of winning this event. Moving right along to the 6th event, they go 5 furlongs straight, is for native bred, 3-year-old, non-winner of 2 imported, 3-year-old and up, maiden, restricted allowance 2, and we have 10 declare. Number 1, Lord Berkington, coming from the number 1 post, will have it very difficult here, but is so fit. You have to respect this one. Tap It Good is having difficulty since breaking his maiden, while number 3, No More Deal, needed the run and last, was 4th by 3.5 length. Brian Brampton Alex and last was basically roughed up after missing the break with a cleaner trip. This horse will be very difficult to beat. They call for Samantha Fletcher, a mere 51.5 kilo, and this horse is very fit and is my number 1 selection. Number 4, the Gifted One, was a runaway winner when breaking his maiden, coming 4 furlong straight, has been somewhat of a disappointment and is best left alone, while number 6, Kobe, might be in need of that run, so we have to treat Kobe with a lot of respect. Number 8, Giant Wheeler, loved the straight and should be treated with a lot of respect and could be the flying diamond, while the filly, Berlino's Choice, will run her usual honest race. And number 10, Great Wayne, information is out, people, that Great Wayne is coming to run. I get this information concrete. Please make note. Number 10, Great Wayne. Make sure you have this horse on your ticket. And I'm taking number 3, No More Deal, to get the better of number 10, the dangerous Great Wayne. Our 3rd choice is number 8, Giant Wheeler, and our 4th choice is number 1, Lord Berkington. Please make note, people. Number 10, Great Wayne, make sure this horse is in your bet come tomorrow afternoon. The 7th event is the United Race Horse Trainer Association Trophy. It's for imported 3-year-old and up, non-winner of 3, native bred 3-year-old and 4-year-old, non-winner of 4, restricted stake. They go 9 furlong, 25 yards, 8 declare. Number 1, Sonny T and Chippy, is up in grade, won the trip in a very slow 159.3. We'll have it all to do. Number 2, Real Boss. This horse is a very good horse, but is plagued with unsoundness. Omar Walker is called to do duty, and we have to keep this horse on the right side. Number 3, Sunset Silhouette. This filly is thereabout, but I think we'll find the top 2 very difficult to beat once again, and is best left alone in this event. Number 5, Ed Cornerstone, has been racing prominent in most of his race, and this horse is a very fit and improving horse and will be very difficult to beat. Rainsville, up in class, have it difficult and last to beat the Ed Cornerstone, and I Realize same thing will happen come tomorrow afternoon. Number 8, I Realize, may be in need of that run and last, was 2nd by 3 length after breaking through the gate here on last, will enjoy that run and will be very fitter for this event come tomorrow afternoon, and is the danger to Ed Cornerstone. I'm taking the Ed Cornerstone to get the better of number 8, I Realize, number 2, the Real Boss, showing a capital effort, and number 1, Sonny T and Chippy. The 8th event won't waste much time in this event. It's a 10-star banker here, Sensational Satin. He should make short work. This mare should make short work of this opposition. And I'm taking Sensational Satin to get the better of number 6, Junior Jones, and number 8, Valiant. The 9th event is for 3-year-old and up, optional claiming 550 to 450. 9 take part. They go 5.5 furlongs. Number 1, it's what it is. We'll have it. Number 2, Mr. Linders, must be treated with a lot of respect here. Up in class, was a runaway winner last. Number 3, Colbert, somewhat of a disappointment, but should be kept on the right side. Number 4, Jenka Giant is in immaculate condition. Philip Lee, the hot Philip Lee, landed double last week, so the stable is banging contention and banging form, and we have to treat Jenka Giant with a lot of respect. Number 6, Lala Diva, has worked very well, coming out of a shoot barn of well suitor, and he has to be on the right side. Number 8, In the Valley, whenever you see a 3-year-old in this class, he has to respect this horse, and this horse is my firm selection to come out on top come tomorrow afternoon. And I'm taking number 8, Hidden Valley, to get the better of number 6, Lala Diva, number 4, Jenka Giant, and number 3, Colbert. The 10th and final event, they go 7 furlong, is for native bred, 3-year-old and up, claiming 750 to 600. And 16 take part. Wide open event here. Number 1, Atlantic Blue, is very fit, running into decent form, was a disappointing 6x14 length and last, can turn around that form. Basically, he's done in class, should be treated with respect. Raw Liquid knocked the force off yesterday, but could turn up in the book, and have to rate this horse. We have to respect this horse. Number 3, Lord of Agilan, best left alone. Number 4, Zabatone, will have it difficult in this grade, while number 5, they said the Aura could put in a capital effort, is dangerous in this event, and they call for Robert Alidine. Number 6, Secret Traveler, is getting fit. Is look as if he is working his way back into a level of fitness, was second by a length in 121, 1 behind Alex's Lodge, and we have to treat this horse with respect. 3-time lucky, is plagued with unsoundness. Colorado Ranger is biting off more than he can chew. Something must have gone wrong with Buff Bay, but if the right Buff Bay turn up, this horse could produce a devastated run and enter the winner's enclosure. Number 10, Azare, coming out of a hot camp of Jason Acosta. Anthony Thomas is called to do duty. This horse is fit as hands can, mating down in class now, and will be very difficult to beat. Number 11, JJ Rocket, here will have it all to do. Turn on the light, is best left alone. Number 13, It's a Boy, has changed stable, is plagued with unsoundness. His was 4x7 length, a disappointed run. Something must have gone wrong. Let us see if Patrick Taylor can get this horse in racing condition. If he get this horse in racing condition, this It's a Boy will make short works of the opposition. Number 14, Bin Laden, will have it all to do. Number 15, I Diplomacy, somewhat of a disappointment. 16, Angelos, is biting off more than he can chew. Wide open event in this event. And this event, I'm taking number 10, Azare, to bring the curtain down, to get the better of number 13, It's a Boy, number 1, Atlantic Blue, and number 2, Raw Liquid. So there we have it, folks. Race Day Preview. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, Yardbeat TV. And please remember to tell a friend about this YouTube channel. Please remember that come tomorrow afternoon at approximately 6 p.m., Race Day Preview for Sunday race will be online. So please make note of that. Yardbeat family, come 6 p.m. tomorrow afternoon, Race Day Preview for Sunday races will be posted online. So, Pleeper, enjoy the weekend, best of luck, and happy punting.